Are black people the only ones who can say the N-word, or are white people allowed to say it too? I am Jason Lewis. Let me see if I can put this in black and white terms. This is a safe space for the culture. I swear, every time I try and get away from this race stuff, racist people just keep roping me back in. Not the worst thing they've done with the rope, to be fair. Let's talk about the BBC. No, the other BBC. Oh, the one that's been accused of institutional racism. Exactly. Comedian and radio host David Whiteley, also known as Sideman, recently quit his job as the BBC1 Extra radio DJ when his employer refused to apologise for recently allowing a morning news report about a racist attack to air, in which the journalist Fiona Landin said the following.
You're about to hear highly offensive language because as the men ran away, they hurled racial abuse, calling him a nigger.
Black people everywhere were offended, but it turns out that the BBC had only just put the tip in. Oh, come on man, stop playing. Oh, it gets deeper. In that same week, there was another reporter on another BBC show who said the following.
He said, and his words carry a health warning, that means nigger citizenship.
Yo, I felt the pride in that one. She said it with her chest. This whole situation could have been avoided if people of colour were in those powerful editorial rooms. Yo, come on man, Rita Ora isn't black. It's like Americans have never seen an Albanian before. Imagine if you have a room full of people who are not black discussing whether they should or should not say the N-word. I would love to be a fly on the wall in that room.
Whites in this room, there's some whites in this room, there's some whites in this room who wanna say the N-word.
So after the journalist said the N-word, over 18,000 people complained, yet the BBC still defended their decision, arguing that they had the permission from the black family in question to say the N-word. One family over 18,000 people. But hold on, we just let something slide. They had permission. You only really get permission for things that you really wanted to do anyway. Did the family with no prompting give their consent? Or did the BBC beg like, please? Okay, can we just put the tip in? I would love to know what it is about that word that makes some white people want to use it. It's like when you tell people not to do something, it makes them want to do it even more. For example, maintain social distancing. Don't wash your chicken. Nah, you guys are just moving mad. So it's fair to say in all of this that Sideman took the brave decision to stand for something he believed in and quit his job. So imagine how awkward it was for the black BBC staff who still came into work the next day. You know what? I'm going to do my part. I'm going to have a black coffee. Quick side note. Legendary grime MC Wiley, who was banned from Facebook, Twitter, Insta and YouTube for anti-Semitism, has now been banned from the Chinese-owned app TikTok.
Hey, Wiley, no dancing for you.
Yo, this is wild. At this rate, Wiley, I think the only thing left for you is MySpace. Did you say MySpace? You might as well just make your own platform, bruv. A message to the BBC journalists. If you want to say something powerful and impactful without offending us, then please feel free to say the name Breonna Taylor. Over 150 days, yet still no justice. White peeps, especially leave the N-word alone. And you know what? My people, maybe we should leave it alone too. But fam, we've made it cool now. Or maybe it was all a trap. I mean, it's literally one of the few things that brings black people and white people together. We both want to call black people niggers. We're no longer fighting to end the disrespect of black people, but for the exclusive rights to do it ourselves. And over a damn beat. My nigga. If we stopped saying that word to each other that was designed to harm us, imagine the power that we would have to fight back when someone outside the culture uses it. It might even stop them from saying it completely. I mean, it works for other communities. Now look, you might think that's a reach, but they follow our lead when it comes to the culture that we continue to create. We're influencers. So you know what? Salute to David Whiteley, aka Sideman, for reminding many of us how to stand up to injustice, despite the consequences. When injustice becomes law, resistance becomes duty. And on that note, I'll see you in a bit.